Good morning, everybody. It's Mike. Happy Monday, the 3rd of January. Happy New Year, guys. This is your morning setups. We have a big gap up to deal with here this morning. Not completely surprised at all by this. From an economic standpoint, today we have PMI manufacturing final. By the way, banks are closed today, but the market is open. All right, let's just jump into the ES on the 5. And you can see here that, we've just taken back almost all the weakness that we had the last couple of days. We're above Friday's session at this point, and there's no particular reason or rhyme or reason behind this, but everything that was bugging the market the last couple of days, you can see we just pushed right back up into the top area of this range on the ES. All right, on the NQ, same thing, a nice little bounce, not as strong, but still a nice little bounce there. Bonds, not doing anything. Gold, down a little bit. Bitcoin, all over the place, still underneath the 200-day here. The VIX, doing nothing. HYG, we went over yesterday, had an candle on Friday. The transports remain very strong as we go into this week. All right, this is all good to see there. All right, when we look at the SPY, we're currently trading here 478. Let's take a look at sentiment. On sentiment, you can see here the advanced decline lines on Friday. And again, Friday was a whole lot of nothing here, not doing much of anything for those that hung around and traded all day. Breadth remains weak, right? Breadth weak on the NASDAQ, not leading up here. On the New York Stock Exchange, pushing up. So we have a divergence in the markets. They don't want tech. They're rotating back into the New York Stock Exchange. Values, safety names continue to see the play. The put to call here still up, just inside the FOMO zone, just inside the bull zone here, not too far into it yet, but showing it. And you got your oscillators plus 78 on the NASDAQ neutral, and on the New York Stock Exchange, we're plus 163, slightly overbought. We're currently trading at 478. 479 is the all-time high. So, watch the open. On the open, watch the opening 5-minute candle. See if we hold. If we hold, then look for a push to 479 and grind your way higher. I've seen this before with the markets where they have a weak Santa week, and then we rally like mad to start the year. Remember, the Santa rally lasts through tomorrow, technically. So we'll see if it wants to continue. If we cannot hold and we sell off, again, you want to hold the 8-day. The 8-day is at 473. So it would be a big down candle to get there. So we'll see what today brings. Today should probably still be a little bit of a lower volume day in the markets. That said, there's a lot to go over this morning and a lot going on out there in the news world. Starting off with China and deliveries. So we'll start off with Tesla, then we'll switch it off. Tesla used to always be the last to report deliveries. Now they're coming the first. It was a blowout quarter for deliveries. How Musk is pulling this off, nobody understands, or whatever, how they're getting the parts when nobody else can. But bottom line is they had a blowout quarter again, and you can see the stock reacting here. The stock is up quite a bit, right? So we'll see how it reacts. 1138 is the high that has to be taken out. You can see here on the chart, it's pushed all the way back up. You have a gap that starts at 1196. Right now, it is up around the 1138 area, which puts it right into the top of this range, taking out this downtrend. So we'll see if that holds. I had the sell trigger at 1115 today. See if it comes down and uses that. So we'll see if it can hold above and keep this downtrend. All right, that would be one to watch. Not to be outdone, you have big gap ups into China automakers, which came out. You got NIO gapping up. You can see it up here at 3250. They were okay. XPEV had a very good delivery report. They're at 5230. This puts it back up, into this area up here, but not into the recent highs. So still not as strong as it was. Also, LI had good delivery numbers. They're up at 33. So these are just up a bit. We'll keep an eye on all these today to see if they want to go and see if Lucid wants to go with them off of just as a sympathy type play. Lucid today, I have the point of control 3860 and resell zone at 3960. So we'll see if this one wants to wake up. All right, take these aside. What else we got going out there? Well, Boeing just had some news. Boeing news out there is Fly Dubai will take delivery of 737 Maxes in 2022. You can see Boeing popping up a bit on this. We'll see if this holds. Boeing has been a tough one with this, so make sure it holds. If it holds above here and it holds up, 205, I would look for it to try again the 50-day at 208.28. So Boeing having some good action on it there. What else is out there? PayPal this morning. News on PayPal, they got an upgrade. The upgrade to outperform at BMO Capital. big gap up. Let's see if it holds it. You have a downtrend that comes in here, right? You can see the downtrend just showing up right over here at the 193.20 area. We'll see if it wants to take that out. CNBC did a piece on the semis today saying they see 10% growth. You have a big pop on NVIDIA on that. Make sure this holds because NVIDIA has been a tough one lately. See, it came up to the 300 area, fell off. Taiwan Semi, you guys know I like that one. All the way up to 124. That was a big pop on Taiwan Semi. That's the area it has to break out of. So it's right at it. So we'll keep an eye on that one here today as well. So you have a lot of good stuff going on out there today. So you have the EV sector in play, you have the semis that seem to be in play, Boeing in play, and the markets are gapping up. We'll see how we handle it. We hold it and see if they come after it. PayPal's another one I like. McDonald's got an upgrade this morning. Can't say I like upgrading a name when it's at an all-time high, but hey, they got an upgrade this morning. Not a point increase to an overweight at Piper. So did Wells Fargo. They got an upgrade this morning. It's another name I kind of like this year. Wells Fargo also got an upgrade this morning to overweight at Barclays. So that said, live with you guys at 9. Let's make today a great day and see how this market holds up. If it holds up, we'll look for some longs and just stay with them here and see if we get a nice little rally for the next day or two. Back at you 9.